and she leaves it on the counter. And I was packing her stuff ready to go. I'm saying, Ashlyn, where's your bag? We need to put your calendar back in. And she goes, Mom, can we just leave the calendar at your house? Because Dad said. I said, Dad said what? Well, Dad said to leave the calendar at your house. Okay, that's fine. We can leave the calendar at my house. And she left the bag too. Get her Friday night like normal. She spends the weekend. She's asking to do a million things that take a million hours that she's really just not understanding yet that we don't have that much time together. I knew that this would be a hard visit for her because we had 9 days over spring break. So I knew that the separation was going to be difficult and the 2 days was going to be difficult. This is why I pushed so hard for him to give us those 2 extra days. So at the end of the visit, she didn't want to go. We get there. She doesn't want to get out of the car. She finally gets out of her car seat and then she just folds into me, puts her head in my chest and starts hugging me. Her dad is just being, come on, Ashlyn, let's go. I didn't eat dinner yet. We need to go. This doesn't need to take that long. He walks away at one point and then I say, can you tell me what you're feeling right now? Is there a word for that? She says, sad. And she's crying in my lap. We're sitting in the front seat at this point together. The doors are open. And he comes back and I say, can we just get a couple minutes? And he just stands there and stares at us. I said, would you mind just giving me a few minutes to talk to her? And he's like, you shouldn't be doing this. You should be encouraging her to leave. This is not okay. So I said, I'm going to talk to her. I just need a couple minutes to help her go. The court order does allow a 15-minute variation. I was there on time. So really, he didn't really have anything to say until it's beyond that 15-minute mark. I don't see why he can't allow her to transition in a healthy way. She said to him, I don't want to go. I want to stay with Mom. She said, Mom, I want to stay with you. I, sat and explained to her, calmed her down. I said, well, is it going to help if I put you in your car seat in Dad's car? She said, yeah. I said, do you want me to buckle you too? Yeah, okay. So then I carry her over to his car. The door's already open. I put her in her booster seat. I say, okay, I'm going to get you buckled so you can go. And he's like, I'll do that. I'll buckle her. He's in the driver's seat. I'm like already like in the car over her, like ready to buckle. So I just continue what I'm doing. And I give her one last hug. She squeezes me tight. She doesn't want to let go. And he's like, say bye, say bye. She just broke down. And again, she's just immediately like sobbing as I close the door, sobbing as she drives away.